right, hi everyone. Today we are on phonics lesson 148, and this is for Friday, April 24th. Okay, so to start off our lesson today, we're going to review our special sounds. Okay, so I'm going to hold the pictures up for you, and as I'm saying them, I would like you to say them with me also. All right, first one, THR says thir as in three. AR says R as in star. CH says ch as in cheese. OR says or as in morning. OU says ow as in out. OW says ow as in owl. ER says as in verse. You still saying them with me? Okay, UR says as in nurse. IR says as in bird. OI says oi as in coin. OY says oi as in boy. OO says as in book. OO says ooh as in moon. WOR says were as in worm. IGH says I as in night. ALL says all as in ball. ALK says awk as in walk. KN says n as in not. GN says n as in gnat. And remember those two, the first letter is silent. You're only hearing the N sound. You're only saying the N sound. Okay? ANG says ang as in rang. ING says ing as in king. ONG says ong as in long. UNG says ung as in hung. ANK says ink as in bank. INK says ink as in wink. ONK says onk as in honk. UNK says unk as in dunk. WA says wa as in watermelon. A says as in asleep. Y says e as in rainy. LE says ol as in bottle. ED says ed as in wanted. ED says t as in barked. ED says d as in played. WH says w as in whale. EAR says ear as in here. EAR says as in earth. EAR says air as in bear. OLD says old as in gold. MB says as in lamb. ER says as in bigger. LY says lee as in slowly. EN says N as in sharpen. ES says S as in peaches. Now all of those were not prefixes. Those are types of a suffix. Now remember, the suffix comes at the end of the word. Good. Let's move on. ILD says ild as in child. IND says ind as in kind. DGE says j as in fudge. AUGHT says ought as in cot. OUGHT says ought as in thought. CH says k as in chorus. U says as in push. EY says A as in obey. Next one. G says J as in giant. IE says E as in brownie. And don't those look so yummy? IRE says ire as in fire. ARR says air as in carry. EIGH says A as in 8. That's our new one. TION says shun as in caution. AL says all as in also. BE says be as in because. Oops, upside down. Here we go. UN says un as in unbutton. Now those are examples of a prefix. Remember, the prefix comes at the beginning of the word. Good. Next, TAIN says 10 as in mountain. ARE says air as in care. WR says as in wrinkle. URE says your as in treasure. SION says shun as in missionary. FUL says full as in beautiful. TURE says true as in picture. EN says N as in enjoy. And WAR says war as in warm. Very good. Now today we have two new special sounds. The first one is, here we go, OR. OR and AR. OR says as in sailor. And AR says as in dollar. Okay? OR, AR, and they both make the same sound. So let's look at the board here. Let me get my marker here. And we're going to look at these 4 words right here, and we're going to circle our special sound, which this first word, couldn't get the cap off, but I got it, OR. So I'm going to circle OR, and then I can mark my one vowel that's left. So now we can sound it out. Ready? Begin. Doctor, doctor. Okay, next one, I can circle OR, and then I can mark my vowel, and we can sound it out. Ready, go. Actor, actor, very good. Now let's go to AR. I see AR here, so I'm going to circle it. And there's one vowel left, but in this case, SO, that's a word right there, and it says so. SO says so, because remember, O says O as in go. Solar, okay? And then solar, and then AR again, and then once again, this O is going to be long, just like in solar up above. So polar, okay? Like the polar vortex, or this word pole, the first part, pole, the North Pole, okay? So doctor, actor, solar, polar. Okay, OR says as in sailor. AR says as in dollar. Okay, now let's come over here and let me turn my camera a little bit. There we go. Now, we're going to match our contractions here with the words on the right. Now remember, a contraction, it's 2 words, and the first word stays the same. And then the second word, some different letters are taken out and they're replaced with what? What are they replaced with? An apostrophe, yes. So here we go. Here we go, our first contraction, I'm. So let's look on the right. Do you see a word that has I in it? Our first word is I. I'm. See, you have, we are, I am. Oh, there we go. I'm is I am. And Miss Williams did send a paper home with a list of contractions. So if you'd like to get that out, you can get that out to help you. Anytime that you have a paper that is dealing with contractions, you can get that out to help you. And I only sent that home to be of a help to you, all right? So next one, here we go. We have our contraction, don't. don't. So we're going to look over here. Let's see. You have, we are. I don't see it yet. I am's already taken. Do not. Oh, here we go. Do not. Don't is do not. Very good. Next one. You've. You've. And the first word is you. So do you see a you on the right side? I do, right here. You've. You have. So that leaves our last one. We're. We are. Very good. So let's say the contraction and the word after it. Ready, go. I'm, I am. Don't, do not. You've, you have. We're, we are. Very good. So that is a little review of contractions and then our new special sound. Now, our worksheet for today looks like this. You have the hot air balloon at the bottom, and then you have a bunch of pictures at the top, and they're missing letters. So section 1, you need to write the missing letters. Now, all of these words have a double consonant in the middle. So whatever consonant the word ends with, you're going to double that consonant and then add, you're going to add the suffix, okay? So the first word is done for you. They had P-L-A-T, plat, and then they doubled the consonant to make another T, and then they added E-R to make platter. Okay, if you go underneath that one, you'll see a little shaker. Do you know what seasoning is in that shaker? It's pepper. Pepper. So it would be P-E-P, double the consonant, P, and then E-R, pepper. Okay, so you need to do the same thing for all of the other pictures. And if you notice, each row, as you do this paper here, you're going to notice that each row has the same different endings on each row. They're all the same, okay? And then section 2, all you need to do is circle the special sounds. And it says, it has a question at the end. Did you find 20 sounds? That's how many sounds that you will see in this bottom section here. So if you didn't find 20, it's not enough, okay? So make sure you circle the special sounds. All right, my friends, well, that concludes our lesson for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later.